We got another scary comp. These are the 9 scariest videos that would make your blood run cold. I mean, last one by Scary Comp wasn't that scary. Might as well try reacting to more scary stuff. See if I can't get scared.
This scary TikTok video is from user by the name of Darcia M. Soliazilla.
Also, real quick, we're going to be trying to debunking these videos, see if they're real or not.
Recently uploaded a brief but deeply unsettling scary video to her account. She explained that her home's security system had alerted her to unexpected motion in the living room.
Already fake.
While she and her daughter were safely tucked away in the bedroom. Curious and slightly alarmed, she decided to review the footage. What she discovered on the recording was far more disturbing than she ever anticipated.
Whatever that is going to start moving. Watch.
If you watch closely, there's a faint, shadowy shape that
that could literally just be someone.
Almost like a head or face peeking out before vanishing. It happens in a split second.
It really could be.
But with the right pause and rewind, you can clearly see it. Some commenters believe it could be the spirit of a child, or even a lingering ghost from a former resident.
Come on.
Others think it might be a glitch, or perhaps a bug passing the camera lens.
A glitch?
Still, considering the exact
who said it was a glitch?
And the fact that no one else was in the room, it's hard to dismiss the possibility of a genuine paranormal presence
nice-ass living room,
watching from the shadows.
Why is the rug uneven?
This true horror story is from Rebecca Winkleman. She was an ordinary woman, someone who had never dabbled in the paranormal world. She had no connection to the unknown, no reason to expect a terrifying supernatural encounter. But that didn't stop it from happening. While calmly doing chores in the kitchen, washing and drying dishes, she suddenly noticed something bizarre. The door across from her began to slowly open, then close, and then open again. No one else was home.
I don't see it.
Thankfully, Rebecca managed to grab her phone and capture the scary video as it happened.
She just so happens to be recording. I think I explained this in the last video. Of course these people just so happen to be recording, It's the deer. It wants some food. I get security cameras, that's fine, But these videos, why are you recording these randomly? You know what I mean? You recording a TikTok? The lighting would be awful anyway. Because look at the glare, and then even if you stand right in front of the camera,
it's not going to look good. As stated earlier, Rebecca was completely alone.
You don't know
out
that.
Any explanation grounded in the normal
She
world.
Literally could be lying.
There were no guests, no drafts, and no logical excuse for what the footage showed.
It's a
when
loose
her
door.
husband returned that evening, she played him the clip, but he was skeptical. He refused to believe it was a ghost.
Yeah.
Or maybe he simply couldn't bring himself to face that possibility.
He's coping.
Regardless, the couple has since reached out to multiple paranormal experts, hoping to uncover the truth behind this haunting. If you've got any theories,
the door could literally
drop
just
them
be
in the
loose.
comments. You
Maybe.
never know. They just might see it.
In
this disturbing video,
is bro naked?
A man named Sam was enjoying his final stretch of living alone before his girlfriend was set to move in. If all went as planned,
he really is naked.
He had just 3 peaceful days left to himself, and he was savoring every second of it. Sam barely left the house, indulging in nonstop TV marathons and the freedom that came with solitude. But just as he was getting used to the silence, that calm was shattered by something paranormal, a presence that made it clear his time alone wasn't quite so peaceful after all.
His girlfriend's gonna
watch closely.
Come on. So someone's banging on the door, really? That could literally just be, are you in an apartment or a house? I forgot. If he's in an apartment, someone could literally just be banging upstairs, which is okay, maybe it is the door right there, but Is that a face right there? Would have been yo, bro. Chill out, man. I got my girl coming in. Can't ruin this for me. Did the chair move? Like, but you got your cat right there. Like, the cat will sense anything. You see that dust particle? Kinda insane.
Without warning, the doorknob started to shake violently,
Did it?
and soft knocks followed,
Violently,
sharp
yeah.
and deliberate. The most
I'm sure it did.
unsettling part, Sam was completely alone in the house. Curious and a bit alarmed, he cautiously opened the door to see who or what was there. But on the other side, there was no one in sight. No intruder, no friend, no neighbor, just a chilling emptiness. Moments later, chairs began to shift on their own inside the room,
You sure about that?
confirming what Sam feared.
Maybe the cat did it.
This
Like,
was a haunting, and he was powerless to stop it.
powerless, just leave.
Hoping it was a one-time ghostly encounter, he decided to ignore it and move on. But that hope didn't last long. Just 2 days later, while sitting on the toilet, something even stranger was caught on camera.
Right, so I'm just in the toilet.
I know your girlfriend. Did
and
she
as
move
you
it?
can hear, the door's rattling. So I feel quite trapped, but I'm gonna open it.
Did you finish?
See what
At least like wipe, flush, wash. Like, did you at least do that? Like, well, maybe you don't do it and just cover the ghost.
If I actually unlocked the door, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, bro. See, you just ruined it.
Was that you? That couldn't have been you.
It probably was him. Like, I mean, you don't know. Well, I mean, the first one probably wasn't, but this one,
Once again, the door began to rattle.
Bro, it
and
ran
this
away
time,
from it.
Sam
Literally
quickly
ding
grabbed
dong
his
ditched
phone
you.
to capture
Like,
it. He slowly pulled the door open to show there was no one there, except his cat,
it's a trickster
who
ghost.
clearly wasn't strong enough to cause such aggressive movement.
You don't know that. They
To
could
be
be, though.
absolutely certain, Sam checked around the corner, searching for any sign of a person who might have slipped away. But again, no one.
You hear footsteps.
Though he distinctly heard footsteps, they led nowhere.
You ran away
According
from
to
it.
the
That's why.
ghost hunters Sam contacted, he needed at least 3 confirmed scary videos as proof before they'd investigate. That meant
That's
Sam
kinda
had to
crazy. You
brave
could die
another
on the third
encounter
one.
and hope for one last capture. Here's what happened next.
That's kind of a crazy rule. I mean, I get it, but like, what if the person dies on the third one? Then it's like, oh, it's too late. You're still going to investigate, but it's too late.
Right, so the door's rattling again.
Of course it is.
So I'm just gonna go and open it. Yeah.
Grab something and like stab the air. Okay, that's just pure darkness. Like,
What was that?
pure darkness.
Mate, I'm not joking. What?
What did you see?
Chip by me.
There was something
Like, yeah.
looking around the corner.
What? So you sure about that? Couldn't see it with the camera. I mean, like, damn, your room was dirty as hell.
Right. What the actual...
I didn't see anything, bro. It was Rory. Oh, okay, fine. I can see something. I mean... Damn, that sounds crazy. Yeah, we saw it the first time. The first replay. Like... You're not even gonna at least zoom in, point an arrow at it? For people that couldn't see it? I mean, damn. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a debunker like that. I can't explain it. I mean,
This
unless it's
time,
someone else.
Sam invited his girlfriend over to the
But
house,
he did check
too
every
terrified
room.
to face the entity alone. Call it deceptive, but he chose not to tell her about the paranormal activity, fearing she'd refuse to set foot inside if she knew the truth.
I mean,
Still, the plan worked. During her visit, Sam once again experienced the door violently shaking, followed by something even worse. A ghostly apparition peeked around the
like,
corner
you literally
and
can't
stared
see anything
directly
in
at
this
him.
frame. Like, what is this?
Shaken, Sam rushed to search the area it
Like,
appeared from.
come on now.
But just like every other time, there was nothing there. No sign of anyone. Just silence. And the overwhelming sense that something unseen was still watching. In this horror video, Daniel was savoring
they
a
just
rare
gonna
day
transition
off
like it
from
was
work,
nothing.
and
Like,
everything felt like pure bliss. With both of his sons away at school and his wife out for the day, the house was silent, just the way he liked it. He wasn't
okay.
planning anything wild. His goal was simple: enjoy the quiet, stretch out on the couch, and have the TV all to himself. But deep down, he knew something could still ruin the peace.
Yeah, there's always something.
Ever since moving into the house, one particular door, right next to the living room, had a habit of shaking violently at the worst moments. And today, he had a feeling it wouldn't stay still for long. See for yourself.
If you know it's gonna do that, then like that's
This
kind
has
of
been happening ever since we've moved in.
that's kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. It just moves like that.
Ever since we've been moved in, this has been happening. It's a brand new building.
I mean, okay. I don't want to just say anything, but like someone, his family, like his son or wife, could have literally been behind the door. As soon as he opened it, he checked the right side, and then while he looked straight on, his wife or son could have snuck out. You know what I mean? Very, very quickly. He could have
I
did
don't
that,
get it.
and then like they just go
Often
hide somewhere else in the
handles
living
even
room.
loose.
Like,
Really, really fed up with this. It's all the time
you know what I
at
mean?
the moment.
They could already be in the other
Sure
kitchen
enough,
or something.
as if on cue, the doorknob began rattling again, and it quickly shattered Daniel's calm.
And of course, it just like
All he wanted
turns
was a
all the way
single
to
day
like, come
without
on,
disturbances.
got to
But
be his son.
instead, the same unnerving paranormal activity
Well, he
returned,
said he was at school.
pulling
Like, who
him out of
knows?
his
Like, maybe you're
relaxed
not.
state. The constant noise felt like a taunt from something unseen, a supernatural presence refusing to let him rest. Frustrated and uneasy,
See, like,
Daniel
look,
and his
you walked
wife
in,
have started
could've
looking
snuck
into
out behind
ways to
him.
deal with what they now believe is a ghost haunting their home. They're still calling it a possibility,
I mean,
but
yeah.
let's be honest. We all know it's something
mean,
far more sinister.
You also have to share when you got the video, like the date and the time, you know what I mean? Because if he said his sons were at school, what if this was freaking July 8th? Like, they could not have been at school. They could, you know what I mean? But if it was like middle of April or something, like, okay, fine. Kind of get it.
In this horror
But, like,
video,
you know what I mean? Could have been
a
April
recent
break.
university graduate had just moved into a new home when he began suspecting that something wasn't right. Over the past few days, he kept hearing strange, heavy thuds coming from a nearby room, sounds that couldn't be explained.
It always
Especially
sounds that
since
can't be explained.
he lived alone. On this particular evening, the unexplained noise returned, but this time he made a bold choice. He was done ignoring it. Determined to confront whatever was disturbing his peace, he picked up his camera and stepped out of his bedroom. What he captured next was truly terrifying.
Hey guys, it's Blackwing96, and
We don't care.
I've been hearing some bumping noises upstairs, like right where my room is. I'm just gonna take
I thought
a
you
look
went out of your room. I thought you were in your room when you started this. Like, did you just say that?
Come
Like, you're talking. Why is my camera glitching? I mean, like, damn. Y'all see that? Sucks. Whatever.
Okay. Like, what the was that?
Oh, you literally did that. I saw your hand move. What? You're kidding me, right? Hold on.
What the?
Wait.
Like,
Yo, bro, you put the flashlight on top of something and you dropped, like, you know what I mean? It was so clear. Like, what are you talking about? What was that? Like,
what the was that?
we literally saw you move the flashlight up and put it on something. Like, come on, bro. Really? You think we're stupid? You think I'm a jackass? Like, what is this?
You guys hear that, right?
Where's the flashlight? I mean, where'd you put the flashlight? I saw that, bro. I know you had a flashlight. Like, don't play dumb. It's literally bright. It's literally bright. You know what I mean? It's in broad daylight. Like, come on.
Everyone is calling this the new billion-dollar stimulus program for Massachusetts homeowners. It's a...
Okay. That's my second ad. I'm not even halfway through the
that
video.
That bottle of Windex was right here.
You sure about that? Yeah, then you put it there. Like, you know what I mean?
I left it there this morning.
You could have moved
right
it.
Right there.
Bro, why would it just be there then? You know what I mean?
My room's kind of messy right now because blizzards and such and shit like that.
Lizards? What? What are you talking about, bro? Lizards.
I don't really know I'm supposed to say.
Bro, you literally could have banged the table. Like, come on. Like, you could have banged the table or, like, moved it. Like, come on now. Like,
can you do that again?
You're just gonna ask it to do it again if it's real? Like, it's not gonna do it on camera. Oh, okay. My fault. My fault. But at the same time, you could have had a string. Like, you know what I mean? Like a very, like, small, like, almost invisible string.
Led him to a room where various objects were scattered.
You know?
Clearly disturbed by something unseen.
But either way, though, bro really asked it to do it again. And it did it, and he got scared. It was like, what were you expecting? You know what I mean?
It might be a squatter or someone who had broken into the house.
Squatter?
But that theory vanished when a piece of china suddenly
slid
across the desk on its own. Showing courage, he asked the poltergeist to do it again.
Poltergeist? You don't even know it was a poltergeist.
It obeyed. The china cup was violently flung off the counter,
you know what I mean?
Right in front of the camera. Horrified, he rushed back to his room and hid under the covers.
I thought that was his room.
It was over.
Like, what?
He managed to rest that night without further incident. But just one day later, things took a darker turn. This time, the paranormal activity entered his bedroom at 7 p.m. while he was simply watching TV.
Why is his hair like that?
I just came home and
Didn't he just have curly hair? Like, hold on. You're telling me... Well, I mean, I guess stuff could change in a day, but I mean, damn. He had curly hair, and now look at him. He looked like Michael Jackson.
I heard some...
Like, what?
Footsteps, some bumping noises.
And now the audio is so much worse, too.
I ran and got my camera, and I felt some wind blowing, so...
How is the audio that much worse?
Start to film. And it was like in this direction over here. It was like...
You want to show it?
The curtains were moving over there and the window's shut.
I promise no one wants to see you, bro.
I'm just going to film over here and see if I can get a response to whatever's moving. Okay.
Okay, why do you have the room set up like... Bro.
If you're here...
Like, why is the quality so much worse? Like, this looks like a 1998 horror film. You know what I mean? Or like... Okay, like... You know what I mean? It looks like one of those horror movies. You know what I mean? Like... How did the camera quality get that much worse and the audio get that much worse? And your hair is different. You're telling me this is one day after? You're just gonna stand there? You know? You're not gonna run this time? Respect? But like...
I promise I'm not gonna run this time.
You know what I mean?
There's no reason to run.
Wow, okay.
Holy shit.
I mean, it could be someone in the corner with the string, you know what I mean? Oh, that's kind of insane. It's like, okay. Bro is not scared of it anymore. Respect.
Okay, I don't think one can do that.
Yeah.
There was something holding the door shut and it just flew out.
You sure about that? Like, every painting on the wall or whatever's on the wall just has to fall down. Or something has to fly at you for this to kind of make sense.
Okay, I'm going to my room now.
You know what I mean? Is it always that room specifically, too? Are you sure this is the same dude?
Okay.
Like...
That was by far the freakiest thing that's ever happened to me. I promised myself if anything like that happened, I would continue filming and not run. Unlike last time. So,
yeah, this is like...
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't tell this is the same
Objects
dude,
around him began moving on their own, with no strings, wires, or
possible
human explanation in sight. Despite the fear creeping in, the man managed to keep calm while recording, even as the ghostly presence continued to make itself known. His reaction was remarkably composed given the circumstances.
If this was real, respect.
No one should have to experience something like this. In this terrifying clip, a woman named Sophie had been locked in a heated argument with her boyfriend that had dragged on for over 2 weeks. Neither of them ever revealed exactly what the fight was about. But according to Sophie, something strange happened just an hour before the unsettling footage you're about to see.
What?
Her boyfriend suddenly asked her if she believed in paranormal activity,
okay, bro.
which she brushed off by calling him strange, then headed into the kitchen to grab something to eat. That's when she noticed something bizarre and immediately called him in. What happened next was caught on camera. Is really bone-chilling.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it
It's
is.
supposed to just come off this shelf, and I blame... I blame you.
Why?
Damn.
No, hang on. Before
I
you
blame you.
Why?
I would blame him too.
Broken.
I mean, like, damn, though.
I blame you because you were asking for something.
Yeah, about an hour ago.
One popular theory circulating about this haunting footage is that the boyfriend somehow staged the entire event to frighten Sophie. After all, it's awfully suspicious that he brought up ghosts right before the supernatural encounter occurred. Considering the tension between them, some believe he might have pulled off the scare as a twisted joke or revenge.
How would he do that, though?
Still, others think it was a genuine visit from something unexplainable. What do you believe? Was this a real ghost sighting or something cleverly faked?
I mean,
Drop your theories in the comments. And
I mean, if it's like true, what they said, like he asked her about paranormal stuff an hour before this, I mean, that's just like very convenient. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure like convenient stuff happens all the time, but it's like this is like different. You know what I mean? He might have staged it. Probably.
While you're there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more paranormal investigations.
I mean, hey, you're going to subscribe to him, subscribe to me too, turn on the bell.
This scary video was originally shared on the Ghost subreddit by a user named Odiodius.
Yeah, that's
and it's
already
been gaining attention ever since. The footage comes from a residential security camera, recorded around 4:30 p.m. and sent in by the uploader's friend. At first, everything seems perfectly normal, until something truly creepy unfolds on screen.
This shit was bone chilling in the last video. I can't get over
something
that.
far more chilling.
Bone chilling. I can't get over that. It really said bone chilling. The fan's gonna fall. Door gonna open. I hear sounds already. Jump scare? I mean, all I'm hearing is sounds. Okay, there we go. Yeah, bro. He wants to come out. At this point, you can come out, bro.
Out of nowhere, the basement door begins to slowly creak open on its own. What's even stranger is that the uploader mentioned his friend has captured similar paranormal activity before and might upload another haunting clip soon. In this video, though, nothing points to a hoax. There's no visible wire, no wind, and no sign of a staged stunt. Plus, the fact that it happened in broad daylight makes it all the more unsettling. The way the door moves with slow, weighted motion adds a layer of realism that makes ghost
bro could have been
think
behind
twice.
there and just like, tap
Sure, some claim that air pressure or old hinges could cause this, but if that were true, wouldn't it happen more frequently? So what's your take?
Didn't he say it happened more frequently?
Was this just coincidence or genuine supernatural evidence?
Neither.
Drop your thoughts in the comments below. In this creepy video, a teenager named Joshua finally decided to confront the intense paranormal activity that had been tormenting his home. After enduring nearly 2 weeks of disturbing, unexplained events,
2 weeks, that's not even
like
that
doors
long.
creaking open by themselves and eerie whispers in the dark, Joshua could no longer stay silent.
Whispers in the dark,
Sadly,
sure.
his parents never took his concerns seriously, brushing off even his normal complaints, so he knew they'd dismiss anything involving a ghost. Determined to get real evidence of the haunting, Joshua grabbed his camera and climbed into the attic, hoping to capture undeniable footage of the poltergeist that had turned his life upside down.
What?
What he filmed
bro,
was truly chilling.
You say turn his life upside down, like thinking like he lost his job because of it, lost his girlfriend, like getting sued or something. Like what? I mean, like you know what I mean? I mean, like bro. Not like he almost not like he almost died. Like
Alright. Can you knock that can down again?
Again.
Like you did earlier?
Alright, watch this. Ping! Ping! Hey. Imagine if that was tightened up, that would have been kind of crazy.
Oh my god, okay.
Bro, the ghost is like, fine, here. Damn, you get so many Legos? Is
no more.
To his
Legos
shock,
on the ground?
the spirit reacted instantly and violently tossed a can to the floor without warning. Even though Joshua had asked for a sign, the sudden response from the entity sent chills through him.
I mean, like,
Still, after putting down the camera,
that's better than a delayed
he felt
response.
a strange wave of calm, like he'd finally proven he wasn't imagining things. But when he showed the terrifying footage to his parents, the reaction he feared most became real. They laughed, convinced it was all a prank. Crushed and disheartened,
TV in the attic?
Joshua said nothing more.
Did the TV turn on? Am I tripping?
After watching this scary video, do you think the supernatural encounter was real?
Yeah, that's TV. That's a Roku
or
TV.
something
That shit was not
darker?
on before.
In this paranormal investigation, a man from Japan heads to a location in Nagasaki that's infamously known as a haunted hellhole, a place where visitors rarely leave without a chilling tale. And for him, his visit was no exception.
He's wearing a mask. I mean, like, this is already fake. Bro, I don't understand what he's saying. Can you translate, please? I mean, if you know it's haunted and shit, then like, why would you go in there? And also, why would you not expect it to be scary? You know what I mean? Like, obviously, it would be in these types of videos, but like.
お風呂ですね。物がね、山積みになってます。まあ情報通りあまり大きな家ではないみたいだけど。
I don't know what you're expecting, bro. This looks like the apartment to that one game. You know what I mean? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it looks like that one place. They really do, though.
2007年4月。
April 4, 2007.
14年前から。
That calendar still look good, though. I mean, like, you know? Like, no dust, no crinkles.
置いてあるものが時代を感じるというか VHS だもんね。
Footsteps, I think.
ちょっと待って。
Do you not even have a weapon? Like, you know what I mean? And why would you go in alone? Like, I can see my camera glitching and it's starting to get on my nerves. Like, where are you? Are you in the same spot? Like, yo, it's looking like FNAF 4, the way you move the flashlight. Like, come on. I mean, like, come on, man. Can you get to it, please? Are those slippers? I mean, yo, that's kind of cool. Yeah, bro. You deserve what's coming to you.
もしここで寝泊まりとかしてるんであれば返事してもらってもいいですか？すぐ出て行きます。誰かいますよね。
Come on. Yeah, bro, this is like...
Through the decaying halls and creaking floors, the tension built slowly.
I didn't see anything. Like, look at this, bro. I mean, just like, come on, bro. there's nothing happening, nothing popping off. Don't see anyone. You know, no mysterious figure, shadowy figure, none of that. I mean, look at this. Like, I'm just
going through. You're not alone. Home to more than just shadows.
Yeah, bro. I mean, that's at the end of the video. I mean, it's just like there's nothing going on, bro. There's like, I mean, yeah, there's sounds and stuff, but it's like you don't see anything. So I don't know why I react to these videos. They're not even that crazy. But yeah. I mean, I tried debunking some of them. I mean, not really. It's just like a couple of them were kind of easy to like decipher or like, you know. But yeah, that was 9 scariest videos that would make your blood run cold. But Scary Comp. I mean, shout out to Scary Comp. You know, link to the video will be in the description. I guess go like that video. You should like this video though. Comment down below if any of these videos creeped you out, scared you. But yeah, subscribe, turn on the bell. Stay tuned for more.